Look, this woman could actually be my future wife. I want our first kiss to be amazing.
So how sweet of you. So you chickened out like a little bitch. So you chickened out like a little bitch. So you chickened out like a little bitch. So you chickened out like a little bitch.
Aw, Ted, that is so sweet. So you chickened out like a little bitch.
So you chickened out like a little bitch.
Look at you. You going out?
Not that it's any of your business, but, I have a date.
A date?
I don't want to upset you. I don't want to upset you.
What kind of date?
Rex, I don't want to say anything that might upset you. The doctor says any
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything that might upset you. I don't want to say anything that might upset you.
What kind of date?
Rex, I don't want to say anything that might upset you. The doctor says any
I don't want to say anything that might upset you. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything that might upset you. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything that might upset you. Once earned, it affords us tremendous freedom. Once earned, it affords us tremendous freedom.
Once earned, it affords us tremendous freedom.
Once earned, it affords us tremendous freedom. It affords us tremendous freedom. It affords us tremendous freedom.
And one day, one of my club friends asked why she hadn't seen me around lately. And I told her that we couldn't afford it anymore.
Afforded. She waved it off like it was nothing. She waved it off like she was nothing. She waved it off. She waved it off. She waved it off like it was nothing. She waved it off like it was nothing.
She waved it off like it was nothing. But I saw her get that look in her eye, that look of pity.
She waved it off like it was nothing.
Look at you. You going out?
Not that it's any of your business, but, I have a date.
A date?
Date? I don't want to say anything that might upset you. I don't want to say anything that might upset you. I don't want to say anything that might upset you.
What kind of date?
Rex, I don't want to say anything that might upset you. The doctor says any
I don't want to say anything that might upset you. I will take care of everything. I will take care of everything. I will take care of everything. I will take care of everything until you back to do it yourself. I will take care of everything. 발음 왜 이러냐? I will take care of everything until you're back to do it yourself. I will take care of everything until you do. I will take care of everything. I will take care of it. Take care of it. Take care of it. 야, 뭐냐 이거.
I'll take care of everything until you're back to do it yourself. Then you will be soon.
Take care of everything. I will take care of everything until you're back to do it yourself. I will take care of everything. I will take care of everything until you're back to do it yourself. I will take care of everything until you're back to do it yourself. I will take care of everything until you're back to do it yourself.
Must be having a lot of fun on your business trip. I can only imagine.
Unless you call me back by noon, we are getting on a plane and joining you. Unless you call me back by noon, we are getting on a plane and joining you.
I want to have some fun too, so unless you call me back by noon, we are getting on a plane and joining you.
Sometimes it's not good to look back on the past.
But I can't help it.
These images keep popping in my head. These images just keep popping in my head. These images just keep popping in my head.
These images just keep popping into my head.
Well, then you've got to
These
find a
images
way to
just
push
keep
them back
popping in
out
my
again.
head. It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive. It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive. It's supposed to be incredibly. It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive.
It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive.
It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive. 아유야. It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive. It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive.
It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive.
Incredibly exclusive. It's supposed to be incredibly exclusive.
Plus, Marshall's found the love of his life, even if I was ready, which I'm not.
Which I'm not. There was something like it from an old movie. There was something like it from an old movie. There was like something from an old movie. There was something like from an old movie.
It was like something from an old movie,
It was like
where the
something
sailor
from
sees
old
the girl
movie.
across the crowded deck.
Mom, Dad, I have found the future Mrs. Ted Mosby.
Marshall, how have I always described my perfect woman? Marshall, how have I always described my perfect woman? Marshall, how have I always described my perfect woman?
Marshall, how have I always described my perfect woman?
Uncle Marshall just stopped. Uncle Marshall is taking the biggest step of his life. Uncle Marshall is taking the biggest step of his life. Uncle Marshall is taking the biggest step of his life. Marshall is taking the biggest step of his life.
Your Uncle Marshall was taking the biggest step of his life. And me?
Marshall
I'm
was
calling
taking
up your
the
Uncle
biggest step of his
Barney.
life.
The olive theory.
The olive theory is based on my friends Marshall and Lily.
In a weird way, that's what makes them such a great couple.
He hates olives, she loves them. And in a weird way, that's what makes them such a great couple.
In a weird way, that's what makes them such a great couple. In a weird way, that's what makes them such a great couple. In a weird way, that's what makes them such a great couple.
And at that exact moment, the woman spun twice, teetered over, and fell right into my lap.
The story about how sometimes fall right into your lap. That's the story about how sometimes things fall right into your lap. That's the story about how sometimes things fall right into your lap.
That was a story about how sometimes things fall right into your lap. That
was
was
a
a story about how
sometimes
sometimes
things
things
fall
fall
right
right
into
into
your
your
lap.
lap.
There
That
was
was
a
a
story
story
about
about
how
how
sometimes
sometimes
things
things
fall
fall
right
right
into your lap. There was a story about how sometimes things fall right into your lap. 아이고야 진짜. There was a story about how sometimes things fall right into your lap. There was a story about how sometimes things fall right into your lap.
Good. Thank you. With the right EP, you'll do great at 10.
I understand how he appreciates you for your loving heart for him. He really looks up to you.
I think so too, and I know how much he appreciates your lobbying hard for him. He really looks up to you.
I don't think it will be the worst thing if they let me go. I don't think it will be the worst thing. I don't think it will be the worst thing if they let me go. I don't think it will be the worst thing if they let me go.
I don't think it would be the worst thing if they let me go. I don't think it would be the worst thing if they let me go. I don't think it would be the worst thing if they let me go. I don't think it would be the worst thing if they let me go.
Question, how long do we have to act?
Do you mind if I take it? Do you mind if I take it?
Oh, Todd Packer, terrific rep. Do you mind if I take it?
Do you mind if I take it? Do you think do you think we could lead on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessary. Do you think we could do you think we can keep a lead on this for now? Do you think we can keep a lead on this for now? Do you think we can keep a lead on this for now? Do you think we could keep a lid on this for now?
So do you think we could keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessarily.
So do you think we can keep a lid on this for now? I don't want to worry people unnecessary.
Right here. 3 Stooges. High five. Oh, Pam. It's a guy thing, Pam.
Pam. I was sort of student comedy. I was sort of a student comedy.
I'm sort of a student of comedy.
I'm sort of a student of comedy. I'm sort of a student of comedy. I'm sort of a student of comedy. I'm sort of a student 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 comedy.
What kind of date?
Rex, I don't want to say anything that might upset you. The doctor says any
새 거를 해야 되는데. 새 거를 내야 되는데.